All right, y'all. So we are about to break in this first page in the ILLO sketchbook. So I was definitely trying to figure out what I really wanted to do. I know that I made up my mind about my inside cover. I am going to just leave her alone and just leave her nice and beautiful with no alcohol markers or anything added to her. But I decided that I would take my character that I created here, and I'm going to recreate her on the first page. So I decided that I would actually record myself as I actually drew her. And I did speed this up because you guys know how long it takes me to sketch. As you will see that I erase so much during my drawing process. And so I actually try to, just keep that out of my videos for the most part because it takes me so long. But I decided that I would show you guys the whole sketching process and the inking and the coloring. So as I was telling you guys, listen, because this sketchbook is an 8x8, I am really getting myself used to dialing my sketches in. And so that's what you can see me doing here, as I am literally struggling to fit my girl, on this page. It definitely took me quite a few tries, but I got her on there. But it's definitely something that I am getting used to. I do feel that by the end of it, her head was like maybe a little bigger or a little too big for her body. But listen, all is well. Some of us have big heads. I do, so no shame in the game. So I definitely did not know exactly how I wanted to actually pose her. I didn't really know. I knew that I did not want her to be sitting because we've already done that. And I didn't want to put her in any like Instagram baddie pose either, because when I created her, I definitely was going off of like a 90s vibe, which I'm sure you can tell because of her outfit. And I didn't want to put her in any of those kind of poses, even though you can, because 90s is like a really big thing in clothing right now, but I just didn't want to. And I wanted to make sure that I brought the 4 over, and I really wanted to create this page almost like the title page that you would see in a book, where they have the character and, the little title. So that's sort of where I got my inspiration from for this first page.
with you. There's no place I'd rather be.
All right, y'all. So I really threw it back, y'all. Y'all, if you have watched any of my past videos, any of my sketchbook tours, then you know that this shirt should be quite familiar. Y'all know I love to throw these yellow flowers on a long sleeve shirt. I think I've done it on a short sleeve shirt. It just reminds me of a shirt that I had back in like middle school, but it's very 10 Things I Hate About You. Very Drew Barrymore in the 90s. Listen, I love this type of shirt. I wish I had it right now, but I definitely put her in that y'all just know I love the sunflowers anyway. But anyway, I love the shirt. I knew that I was gonna put the black tank top over it, and I wanted her to have on like a light wash denim jean. So as I was just coloring her in, I really started to like it, because I will be honest that once I drew her, I sort of wasn't feeling it like that much. Like it was okay, but as I started to fill it in with color, it grew on me. It grew on me. A lot of times, if y'all haven't noticed, I'm somewhat still trying to be satisfied with my art style and actually being satisfied with drawings once I finish, because a lot of times I'm not. I do have times when I am, but yeah, they have to grow on me, and she had to grow on me. But I think she's good for the first page. It wasn't a fail, I'll say that. So I knew that I wanted to use like a nice rich brown on her locks, because I was going to go with a lighter skin tone, and I love how this brown looked for her dreadlocks. Just really pretty, really rich. And then I had a nice darker brown to be able to do my shading with. I really loved how the locks came out. Other than the shirt, I believe that they're like my favorite part. So right here, y'all, this is the moment when I really started to love my drawing. I really got into her right at this moment because I loved how I went back and was putting in my shading and giving her cheeks a little bit of flush with the brown that I was using. That is when I really started to fall in love with her and really felt a bit more satisfied with the picture as a whole. That was the moment. I think it is just so crazy how you can be sketching and rendering and everything, and you can really like not be feeling a piece, and then as you just work it a bit more, you can really just start to feel more satisfied with your piece. And that is definitely what process I went through with this one, because I really wanted my first page to be nice. I love this sketchbook, and so I really want to push myself throughout this entire sketchbook. And who wants to start off with like a tacky first page? So she's a pass. So I added a little bit of polka dots because I love polka dots, and I went ahead and added sketchbook to the top. And that, you guys, is our first page. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next video. You already know.